Does Monza suit the car? Yeah, Monza is a very, very high-speed circuit. I mean, you can see here, even with our dodgy components, 5th fastest for Albon, which maybe we shouldn't read too much into, given the fact it probably rained during the session, but I'm going to read into it, because why not? Okay, we've got potentially a wet quali here at Monza. It doesn't look wet, does it here? They said moderate rain, but it's not wet yet. Should I be nervous? Okay. First lap's done, no rain, time to perfection. Where are we going to land? Pachere 6th, Albon 8th. Haas looking quick. Of course, they have got Red Bull engines as well. And with that, the rain... Well, the rain should now come. Is everyone out? Everyone is out on dries here. And if they get their laps in, I'm going to look like a mug. But surely it's going to start raining. Okay, it's raining. Perfect. So they're all on there. They're all... the first car out was Sainz, who's coming around the final corner now. But this track is wet. But he has gone double purple. He will lose time, you imagine. Or will he lose time? Do I need to be nervous here? I think it's fine. Watching people cross the line. Is anyone actually improving here? It doesn't look like it. We're fine. The rain came just at the right time for us. I think only Sainz and Verstappen maybe improved on their initial laps. We take that. Okay. What's the weather this time? Oh, God. Go now. Go now. Go now. Go now. Go now. Go now. Don't know why I changed the tyres. Get out early. Rain is coming. It's coming in 4 minutes, but it's going to come heavy. So I'd rather just get out quickly and set laps. It looks like everyone else is thinking the same. Might be a gamble to go out earlier. You know, potentially less grip. But the fact that everyone else has gone out here means that these are the laps that are going to matter. No one has time to do a double flying lap kind of setup here with the rain. Right, Pachere's going very quick, by the way. Quicker than Alex, I think. 121.5. I take it all back. Alex was quick too. Pacher had an absolute banging for middle sector. But he lost a 10th in the first and 2 tenths in the second. Albon, purple sector 3. Russell and Ocon have gone slower. Norris might be putting Pacher in a bit of danger there here. Sadly, the rain isn't arriving when I need it. Magnussen's fastest, by the way. Kevin is fastest. Piastri, we just need 5 drivers to go slower, and then I'll relax. Right now, not relaxing. Perez, not great, but doing fine. Leclerc, can you mix it up? Never mind. I think Alonso might have been a bit blocked there. Are we okay here? We're okay here. Oh, my word. That is... I want to pretend it was never in doubt, but I'll be honest, not very comfortable. Both Mercedes probably out of Q2 here, because this is now just going to be a washout. Both drivers into Q2. Pacher scraped by. And now the rain starts. The rain came hard there as well. Half a lap later, track is damp. Russell actually set the exact same time as Pacher. Didn't even spot that, but because Pacher set his time earlier, his time matters. Love that from you, Teo. Love that. Is the track going to dry in this session? That's going to be the interesting thing here. Is the track set to dry? Yes. Do I go out and get a banker, or do I just wait and go for one flying lap at the end when it's dry? I think I go for the one lap at the end when it's dry. It's going to be dry to the end of the session. We are calm. And Pacher made it past with no drama. Perez goes fastest. Leclerc has already set his time, so he's not going to improve. Magnussen has set his time. Hulkenberg, that's his time set. Hulkenberg had a really, really bad lap. Norris is about to cross the line. He goes faster than Hulkenberg, but not great. Max, is he going to be able to put himself on pole? Yes, for now. I mean, look, we're going to get him done, right, guys? We're going to come and get Max. Hulkenberg and Norris did not get good laps in there. They are definitely possible to out-qualify. What can we get done? Albon going to be first across the line here. What can he do? He goes 6th fastest. Pacher's going to cross the line. He goes 6th fastest. Knocks Albon down 1. Tell you what, Haas looked quick today, but as far as starts go, I feel like we could have been in a much, much worse spot. Enjoying this F1 Manager video? Want to play it yourself? I have teamed up with Fanatical using the link f1m.workthere.space in your web browser. You can get a mighty fine discount and also help support the channel. Right, let's do this. Come on, Williams.
It's time for a sprint around Monza.
Look at us at the front. It's time for a sprint around Monza. Indeed it is. Indeed it bloody is.
Lights out and away we go.
Right, Pasher starts ahead. I've got to update the instructions off the bat. I'm an idiot. Do I tell Alex not to fight here? Because he is behind. I think I tell him not to fight teammate. Also, is Pasher about to have a go on Leclerc? Do him, son.
Let's use the overtake.
Also, I thought Magnussen had a penalty. Magnussen, or does the penalty come for the race? Does the grid penalty kick in for the race? No idea. Pasher's got DRS. Unfortunately, so has Leclerc. So has Magnussen. Sainz is already out of DRS range on the Red Bulls.
Yeah, copy.
Oh my word, Teo, have a push, son. Have a push. He's done Leclerc. He's pissing done Leclerc. Up the poo. Up the poo. Come on, my son. He's right up the chuff of K-Mag as well. I love this. Push, my son. Magnussen will have DRS. And has got the same engine as us. We've already dropped Norris out of DRS range. Did Norris have DRS? Okay, he did have DRS for the straight, but Albon's in a good little spot here. I have got to watch the fuel a little bit, but we're in a good spot here. Pasher has got Leclerc behind him. Now he's got Leclerc next to him. Sprint races, Ben, can be kind of hit and miss, but having been shafted by one in Baku that the viewers loved, it can be good. Dander, man, dude, how you doing? Thank you for the 7 months. Hey, Jack, great to see you back stream. Send my love from Union Sheffield. Hey, Hallam or real Sheffield? If you're now from Hallam, then I've just done you there, and apologies. Teo, don't swear. Do not swear. I have sensitive ears. I'm going to swap the drivers. Because Teo's got no battery to actually push here. We've got a 2-second gap to the guys in front. Teo can now sit behind, hopefully save a bit of fuel, top up. And Albon can have a go at the Ferrari. Kevin, by the way. I mean, we need a bit of Kevin chaos here, don't we? We need a little bit... I need a little bit of Kevin chaos. How do we manifest Kevin chaos? If I keep just talking about it, something will happen, right? Kevin, I need some of your chaos here. You're racing against Sainz on mediums. I wonder how much Verstappen, by the way, is holding up Perez, because Verstappen's on mediums here. Perez is on softs. Leclerc's going to have DRS, but he's got the Ferrari engine. We've got the Red Bull engine. We are Red Bull! We're not fast enough, are we? I'll tell you what, bloody fast car, that Ferrari. Oh, Albon, have a go at him here in DRS.
Use the overtake.
Have a go at him. Joe is so slow. I don't know if he's holding up Danny Rick or if they're equally as slow. Wave. Albon, you are goated, my friend. If he was a farm animal, he'd be a goat. Leclerc is still there, mind you. Oh, he's got the move done. Teo, he's there for you now, son. We've served him on a platter. We've served him on a platter for you, Teo. Okay, we've got DRS as well from the guys in front, which is fortunate. If we didn't have that, I'm not sure we'd hold this position over Teo. Over Leclerc even. Oh, Teo wants to get the move done as well now. He's thinking about it, is Teo. You can tell he's having a think. We don't have to get the move done yet with him. Albon, high confidence. Everyone liked that. Everyone liked that. Oh, there's not even a DRS zone. It's not even a DRS zone. Alex and Kevin, side by side. Oh, it's goated behaviour by Alex Albon. He's carving his way through the pack. Now, minor issue. We are looking a little dicey on energy.
Okay, good job.
Also, is Pasher going to get Leclerc? We're quick in a straight line.
Yep, copy.
5 seconds ahead of Norris here. The front 7 here have just vanished. In a big trainee race. The front 7 are they're on their own little adventure. Look at that. That's a massive gap in, what, 7 laps? Especially with DRS active from lap 2. So being on harvest, we're going to be slower out the corners. Alonso's just got a warning for an incident. What happened? What's happened? There's been a crash, but they're all still going. There's a yellow flag. But to who, Chris Kamara? Alonso got given the penalty. That is on Lando, I'm afraid. You can't stick your wing in there. You can't stick your nose in there and expect to have space. I'm thinking it, you're thinking it, we're all thinking it. We're one look-up away from having a big shake-up everywhere. This chicane here, I feel like, is where the incident is going to happen. If one's going to happen. Sainz and Leclerc are battling. Bashir's got the front row seat. He's loving it. Fuel delta almost positive with both drivers now. It's going to be good. Albon's lurking away. Teo is at risk of losing these guys. I have got room to deploy with him. Yellow flag. Yellow flag. What's happened? Who's... Alex! I hate everything. I hate everything. He didn't even take any of them out with him.
Struggling with the car, but that's just the risk you take. The later...
There's like 2 spots to brake on this track, Alex. You bottler. And now because he locked up his tyres, he's cooked his tyres and he's damaged the underfloor. I mean, it's... Yeah, I agree, mate. I agree. I'm not you, but yeah, I agreed. And Pacher lost a load of time when he rejoined the track. I'm fuming. Alex came back onto the track and held up Pacher. I'm livid. I mean, it's done. It's just done now, innit? With 4 laps left. Might as well just go fast forward. Might as well just get me out of here. Wait. Stroll's behind Albon. Alex!
Happy to
Oh, it's a disaster. How bad's the damage to his floor? How far was Stroll behind? I've just seen Albon's tyre where he mudded his tyres with that lockup. Oh, you absolute knobber. Danny Rick is not in last place. I repeat, Danny Rick not in last place. I probably here need to just manage the tyres, sit behind Stroll and attack him on the last lap. But the difference in where, because of that lockup, is probably going to make it difficult to get past. Meanwhile, Magnussen's just so far up the road here. We're not catching him, are we? Oh, chat, I'm so sad. It was going so well. There's been another crash. Norris has got a warning. Norris got hit earlier. Who's hit who now? It's all kicking off. It's an Alpine. It's Norris. I mean, he's not got a nose there now, has he? That is, I believe, major damage. All out, Albon. All out. I know you've got damage. I know your confidence is low, but I believe in you. I trust you. You can do it. Oh, my word. He's actually going for it. Not here. We've seen so many incidents here. Don't do anything stupid. Clean driving, please. Has he managed to hang it up the inside? Not quite. Might still be able to come back here, though.
Increase lifting.
Oh, it'd be a big recovery if we can get 7th. Pacher's had a very clean drive, really, hasn't he? Oh, no, not like this. Push, Albon, push! No! No, we're going to get DRS. Stay alongside, have the inside line. You get it. No! Why give him it? Come on, to the line! I hate Lance Stroll. I hate Lance Stroll. He ruined my race in Hungary. Wait, have we run out of fuel? Please tell me we're going to cross the line. Oh, my God. It was never in doubt. We're fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. We made it to the line. Just. Can Alonso get Danny Rick before the end?
Okay, check a flag.
We rolled over the line. It was expertly managed. We'll get him tomorrow. We'll get him tomorrow. Danny Rick gets 18th place. Alex Albon causing yellow flags in the last sector has potentially saved Danny Rick there. Biblical scenes. This is best finish of the season. Slightly disappointing perhaps, but not bad. Not by any means. And actually, if you look at the fastest laps, Magnussen was the quickest there. We were not far off on the fastest lap front. Okay, chat. This is a big moment here because it says moderate rain. What's the weather forecast? Also, what part is he missing? Underfloor. Okay, we're fine. When's the rain coming? What is the actual grip situation going to be? 11 laps in, it will rain. Is it then softs to inters? Is that the play? I mean, it said, sorry, I've not said 11 laps then. 15 laps in. Can't read. Reading's hard. The sprint race was 18 laps. And it was fine. As long as we have no lockup, soft inters feels like the safest bet. And then we basically just plan based on how the rain looks. But looking at this graph, it looks like it could stay largely wet. I guess it's a case of will we get to the extremes? That might be kind of close to the extremes there. Okay. Do we tell Albon not to fight off the start? Or do we let him fight? Teo's going to be in front of him here. No turn 1 incident into the chicane, please. That's all I ask. No turn 1 incident. No turn 1 incident. Oh, my word. Alex, it's Jack. Actually, Alex, you're okay. I was going to tell him not to race. But I'm worried if I do that instruction now with Teo past Stroll, it might result in Albon compromising himself. Ooh, the chicanes here are scary, aren't they? Oh, God. Do I let them race? No, Teo, don't swear. I have fragile ears. That's going in the swear jar. Last time I let them race, they crashed. And the time before that I let them race, they crashed. It just doesn't feel like the right thing to do. Teo, it's Jack. You're the number 2 driver. You have the better defending attribute. You know what I'm going to tell you to do. I did this in the sprint race. And had Albon not messed it up by locking up, it would have been fine. I'm being booed. The chat, I am being booed for that decision. You know what? The sign of a leader is not being afraid to make decisions that might be unpopular with the many to appease the few that matter. And right now, Albon matters. Oh, Teo, you bottler. You know what? Actually, tucking behind Hulkenberg, who's also on a Red Bull engine, probably isn't actually disastrous. That might seem like I'm just huffing the copium, but I do actually mean that. As long as we hold off Ocon. Wait, he's on mediums. He's on medium tyres. Okay, not so good suddenly.
DRS enabled.
Tyres are hot. Oh, I'm fine. Everything's fine. Teo, you have like 90 defending on a good day. Have a good day, mate. Come on. Head in the game.
Okay, happy to manage tyre short term.
Albon is out of DRS range on Stroll. Nobody like that. Share behind the hash just topping up is what we want now. Albon is not going to be in DRS range here, but I can't really force him into it either. Or maybe he is. Where's the detection point here? I don't know. Okay, I think we're going to be out of range on Albon. But Pacher should be able to get this move done. Should. Willie, we'll find out here. Come on, Teo. Come on. Push. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. You can deploy out this corner as well to get the run on him. He's on the medium tyres. You should be vanishing here. I've got to keep stuff turned up here just to try and break DRS for the next bit. Yeah, the Haas is very quick here. I mean, they've got the Red Bull engine, and this is obviously just a high-power circuit. I feel like our low-speed cornering also probably means that we can't really pull away through these chicanes. I hate the fact I'm having to push so hard on Pichère here, but best I can do. Wait, we've just got signs done. I missed it.
Right then.
I missed it.
It was the Williams driver we see there. It's
Around the
there.
outside on that chicane. If it works, it
And
works.
Alex Albon completes the move.
If it works, it works. Stroll has no DRS here. Should we go for him?
No Lyco into turn 1.
Let's go for him. Why not? The guys in front are all on mediums holding up Leclerc. Have we got Stroll here? Have we got Stroll here? Have we got him? I hate this chicane. It's very scary, but we've got it done. Everybody like that.
Nice.
Everybody like that. Right. Alex is up to 4th. We've been here before. Sainz is on the medium tyres, to be fair to him, although Pichere's pulled up right behind him now. Teo, son, you are flying. In our desperate bid to pull away from Hulkenberg, we've accidentally caught Sainz. Stroll is probably going to get past us here, but that's kind of fine. In fact, Stroll will definitely get past us here. That's okay. We can work with Stroll to catch up to the guys in front. I mean, we've got enough charge to go for maybe one mega push here. So maybe I just leave Albon, see if we can get the second on these guys. They're all medium runners in front. But I don't really want to... I'd say I don't want to cook our softs. That rain forecast has changed, hasn't it? That's a lap later now, the rain's due. So tyre management is going to become potentially more important. We've got a long race in the rain coming up, by the way. Pit stops here are going to be really important.
Let's reduce lifting.
I need to create a window where I can get both drivers in for a stack. Also, this is kind of going to come down to where are we on track when the rain arrives. Because if we're just passing the pit entry and it pisses it down, I'm going to regret it. There's a temptation to pit preemptively here because you lose a lot of time if you don't pit soon enough. But it means gambling on when the rain's going to come during the lap. Oh, not this lap. Next lap, I might gamble on a pit stop with Pichère. If the rain comes now, it's going to be so unfortunate. It's more steady than it was originally forecast for. Okay, I'm going to pit this lap with Pichère unless I get cold feet. Even if it's not raining, I'm going to pit him now because I think we've got enough wiggle room with 4 seconds to Hulkenberg. And it minimises me having to double stack and lose time there because at the moment there's not a gap. He'd lose a second double stacking. He'd lose a second double stacking anyway. If we're on the wrong tyre for half a lap but then the rain comes down heavy, it's going to be fine. If I pit both of them because Pichère is going to be backed up, he's going to lose time to Russell and Hulkenberg anyway. It becomes more of a gamble. This might be stupid. It might be brain dead. But sometimes I think you just have to take a punt. And I've got cold feet. I'm not doing it.
I think the rain started a bit.
No!
Copy.
No, it starts! It starts now! I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I still think, because it depends on how hard it comes. My theory is it won't get to 0.8 until it matters. But actually, now I'm looking at it. Oh, we're now going to be... Chat, I've bottled that. Gasly locked up. Maybe if I watch the cutscene, it'll fix it.
This is what happened as they took turns.
Can it fix it, please? Please tell me this works.
The wheels just lock
Do you reckon if I mash escape now, maybe it'll fix it?
That had on the tyres.
I'm mashing escape. Oh my god, I'm a genius! I'm a genius! We're so back. We're so back. Oh, well now we're double stacking though, but that's a slow stop. No!
Sorry.
I think I've handled that well.
Okay, watch the white line on exit.
I'm absolutely fine. Perez is still out. Why would Red Bull leave one of their drivers out in the rain? Why would they do such a thing? Perez is coming into the pit. He's coming in. Will he have a good stop? How much time did he lose? It's a very good stop. It's an annoyingly good stop, really, isn't it? Perez is coming out now. Is Leclerc going to get him? No. Okay, Perez is still in the top 2. Pichère is currently the fastest driver on track. Or at least he was last lap. He might not be anymore. He was flying behind Hülkenberg. Albon's going to need to do some heroic defending from now. Why did I say anything? From now to the end of the race. It's gone well, that heroic defending that I said we needed. Now, I wonder with Albon if we can now just follow behind Sainz in top up.
Let's try and build this back up.
Also, Pichère has lost a lot of ground to Hulk now. I think we've got to play the long race with both our drivers. Settle into our gaps. If we can follow along, great, but just top up. Norris is closing in on Pichère, which makes staying on top up a bit more risky. So I think I'm going to have to just go on aggressive. But without DRS, we should be faster than the McLaren in a straight line. In about 20 laps time, things could get a little bit spicy. Albon's lost ground to Sainz, but the Ferrari is just quicker than us. DRS is a very beneficial thing for us, obviously, with our high-speed ability. The fact our low-speed cornering sucks and it's raining is obviously pretty detrimental too. I can't top up with Pichère because if I do that, Norris will get me. When you look at the cars ahead of us right now, 2 Ferraris, 2 Red Bulls, can't be mad at. Stroll showed during the sprint race they had pretty comparable pace to us once he made his way through the traffic. I feel like right now Hülkenberg's the only car I feel a little bit annoyed that we're not able to get by. But we've saved a little bit in the tank here with Teo. I think we can have a proper go at him this lap. I think we have to do it this lap, otherwise I think we get attacked by Norris and Alonso. Right, come on, Teo.
Go into turn 1.
Come on, my son. Need to make this move sooner rather than later. That is... We should get a slightly better run out, you'd think. It's annoying because the Haas has the same powertrain as us. So, in terms of raw pace, it's going to be comparable. Now we need to try and drop him. Now I've got to push. Even though the tyre temps are high, I've got to stay in deploy. We've got plenty of deploy. We could basically do 2 laps. Clean air will hopefully help cool the tyres. But the fueled out, we can afford to push into the negative here and vanish. I'm concerned if Alonso gets past Hülkenberg, he can attack Pichère before the end of the race. Right. Is it going to get wetter? Are we going to have any incident? It's been 15 laps. The only thing that's happened is Gasly's lockup, which saved us from a UI bug. So, shout out to Pierre. Alonso, by the way, is attacking Hülkenberg like hell. I think the thing that's saving us from being under threat from Hülkenberg is the fact that Alonso is threatening Hülkenberg. And we've got a good battery here. I'm sniffing 4th place. Can anyone else smell that? I'm sniffing a 4th. The adaptability of Albon. Albon's adaptability. It's one of his best attributes in game. I'm not sure if it's... Is it one that's impacted by confidence? It isn't. But his adaptability is very, very good. Is the rain going to get heavier? This is where it should get a bit rougher. This is where the adaptability might even end up mattering even more. Should we have a go at the Aston here with Albon? I feel like we should.
The cars ahead.
Track's drying out. Albon's a whisperer of tyres. I will say, I don't really have the charge to make a move stick if I try.
Let's get the pack under control.
But let's just try anyway. Oh my word. Oh my... Yeah, go on then. That works. That works. We'll do that. Just, Okay, never mind. Never mind. Back to harvest we go. Back to harvest go. We chill. Yes. We wait for the right time to strike. There'd be a real temptation if I can get Albon in front with Charles to try and hold him up for Pichère to catch, but that might be stupid. If we had you know what? If we had DRS, I think that would have actually benefited us a lot this weekend. Is this the time we can finally get the move done? I've got everything cranked up. I really don't want to leave it on this for much longer, but I have to here. There's a chance. Come on, Albon. Please. I think we'll get it done here through here.
No.
We have run out of battery in making that move, which will be an issue, but we'll cross that problem when we get there. Right, Teo, now it's your turn to get the same move done, please. I need to be in top up for a little bit, even if it's just so I can remain in neutral.
Copy.
I'm going to get rid of the don't fight teammate option here on Pescher because of how close the Aston is to Albon. I don't want us pulling ahead of the Aston on a straight and then hitting the brakes to not go past Albon and losing the spot. Chat, I'm starting to believe. Oh, Teo. Has he pulled it off? He's pulled it off. Right, Teo, don't fight teammate. You've got your move done. Now we hold. Also, cool your tyres down, son. They're very hot. 6th and 5th would be good. The track is now dry. It's going to be slick soon. Alex, you're a bit dopey, I know. It's last lap, son. It's not. It could be slick soon if we were going for another 10 laps. Let's make sure we use up what's left of our tyres and fuel here. Verstappen wins the race. Perez, can he get Leclerc to the line? I'm going to let them race, chat. I'm letting them race for the finish. Actually, you know what? Albon let Pescher have the spot before. They should swap back. Please swap at a good time here where Stroll doesn't get by. Alex, you're meant to let him by. He let you by earlier. Alex Albon, you're a disgrace. He's ignored team orders there. I'm not having that. Still a great result, though. 5th and 6th.
Well done, guys.
On raw pace, I think that'll do. Verstappen 2022 moment, true. Wasn't a classic race, but that was... I think that's as good as we could hope for. I think I said after the sprint race, Red Bull and Ferrari seemed ahead. I felt like we were best of the rest, and I think we saw that there.
Now that's a really fantastic result.
Teo Pescher.
It's safe to say they exceeded all expectations.
Massive from him.
Finishing the points, and my goodness, it is very well deserved.
What a bloke.
The team has been waiting
What a
patiently
bloke.
there, and you can see just how much it means to each and every one of them.
Go celebrate with the lads, Alex.
Well, Max Verstappen
Don't want to see that bloke. See him enough. Pescher lost 1 place. Albon gained 2 places, but solid. That's why I wanted to swap them at the end, because Pescher gave Albon the place at the start of the race. We did okay there, though. Hey, Dylan Martin. You've only missed the first race, which was not a classic, but we did score points. Also, DHL Ultras. It's not going to look good for us, I don't think, here. I mean, some points, but I think Red Bull might be ahead of us. No! I'm fine. I'm fine.